Good day to each and everyone, especially to our advisor, ma'am. I am Suraya S. Gayanandang, and my topic is Compliance with Government Accounting Manual for a New Government Accounting System and DepEd Procurement Rules. The Government Accounting Manual (GAM) for New Government's Accounting System (NGAS). This sets the standards for recording, reporting, and managing financial transactions of national government agencies, ensuring transparencies and accountability in public funds. The DepEd procurement rules. These are the guidelines under the Department of Education, DepEd, that govern how goods, services, and infrastructure projects are acquired, following national procurement laws to ensure fairness, competitiveness, and value for money. Next is compliance and procurement. Financial operations must strictly adhere to national accounting and auditing standard. This means all money-related work in a school must strictly follow the national government's rules for tracking funds and checking that they're used properly. Kailangan malinaw ang bawat paggamit ng pondo. May transparency, kumbaga. Hindi ka lang bibili dahil gusto mo, kung hindi, gagawa ka ng record kung paano at kung saan napunta ang pera. For example, in school in Sultan Kudarat, at the start of school year 2025-2026, the school received funding to buy new science textbooks. They follow the national standard. So, bago bibili ng mga libro, gagawa muna sila ng plano na gaya ng paglista kung ilan at kung ano ang kailangang aklat na aprobado ng tanggapan ng division ng Sultan Kudarat. Susunod, hihingi sila ng mga talaan ng halaga or presyo mula sa dalawang lokal na tindahan ng libro, kung saan mahanap sila ng supplier na may pinakamura at may magandang kalidad. At pagkatapos bilhin ang mga aklat, maingat nilang itatala ang lahat ng resibo at dokumento mula sa listahan ng mga aklat hanggang sa paraan ng pagbabayad na ginamit. At panghuli, gagawa sila ng ulat na nagpapakita ng kabuong gastos, kung sino ang supplier at ilang mag-aaral ang nakatanggap ng mga aklat. So if they didn't follow the rules like buying unneeded books or not keeping proper receipts, the Commission on Audit or COA would review the issue and the school might have to explain their actions or even return excess funds. The next is Government Accounting Manual or GAM for NGAS. Prescribe the Commission on Audit or COA. The GAM provides the uniform accounting policies, guidelines, and chart of account for all national agencies. All school expenditure must be liquidated in accordance with these existing auditing. This Government Accounting Manual (GAMA) for NGAS is a set of standard rules made by the Commission on Audit (COA) that all national government offices, including schools, must follow when managing money. It ensures everyone keeps track of funds in the same way, and any money spent must be properly documented and reported. This is called liquidation. Let's say in one school in Sultan Kudarat, last semester the school spent 30,000 pesos from its MOOE budget to organize a district-level math quiz bee. To follow the GAM rules, they used the official account codes set in GAM to record the expenses, like codes for event, supplies, snacks, and prices. So, pagkatapos ng aktibidad, kokolektahin nila ang lahat ng resibo mula sa pagbili ng mga materialis para sa paligsahan sa isang lokal na tindahan, mula sa pagbabayad at hanggang sa pag-aayos ng mga aktibidades. So they filled out COA approved liquidation form listing every item, both how much it costs and who approved the spending. So the documents were submitted to the Department of Sultan Kudarat Division Office for review, then forwarded to COA to confirm the money was used correctly. So, kung kulang ang mga resibo ng paaralan na gumamit sila ng maling code or account, hihingi ng COA na ayusin nila ang mga problema bago aprubahan ang liquidation. DepEd Procurement Rules. New Government Procurement Act, Republic Act 12009 mandates that all procurement must follow approved annual procurement plan APP. DepEd's procurement rules are based on a national law, Republic Act 12009, that says school can only buy things if they're listed in an approved yearly plan called the APP. First, each school makes a detailed list of what is needs, called the PPMP, which gets combined into school's final APP for school year 2026. Any item costing 50,000 pesos or more is classified as long-term assets, capital outlay, instead of regular operating costs, MOOE. Ibig sabihin nito, hindi basta-basta makakabili ang mga paaralan ng mga kailangan nila kung kailangan nilang sundin ang mga alituntunin ng gobyerno batay sa batas na ito. Next, process or proseso. School prepare a project procurement management plan, PPMP, which is then consolidated into school's APP. This means every school first make detailed list called PPMP, which outline exactly what they need to buy, how much it will cost, and when they need. Once done, this list is put together to form the school official yearly buying plan, the AAP. 2026 threshold. The capitalization threshold for capital outlay item moving from MOOE to capital outlay remains at 50,000 pesos. This rule set a 50,000 limit to decide how school purchases are categorized. If an item costs 50,000 or more, it's treated as long-term asset, capital outlay. If it costs less, it's counted as regular operating expense or MOOE. This helps school manage their budgets properly, track value as. So, ibig sabihin nito, may batas na nagtatakda hangganan ng paggamit ng pera. Kung ang isang bagay ay nagkakahalaga ng 50,000 pesos o higit pa, ito ay ituturing na capital outlay. Ibig sabihin, ito ay mga gamit na pangmatagalan o mahabang panahon tulad ng mesa sa laboratorio or computer o water tank. Kung ang halaga nito ay mas mababa sa 50,000 pesos, ito naman ay mabibilong sa MOOE. Mga gastos na kailangan araw-araw o panahon lang tulad ng mga lapis, papel o pagkain para sa feeding program.
We are Group 4 and that concludes our report. Thank you for listening. Again, good morning.